bilinear transformation design procedure. In this session, we are going to discuss how we are going to convert analog filter to digital filter. This is the one of the suitable method, best method for converting a given analog filter to digital filter specifications. But the thing is that sometimes it will give the digital filter specifications. So first we have to convert the given digital filter specifications to the analog filter specifications by using prototype transformations, nothing but pre-wrap. Already we discussed in the previous session, we discussed bilinear transformation and how we are performing pre-wrapping. So for the given specifications, in order to convert to digital filter, some methods, some procedures, some steps we have to follow with respect to bilinear transformation. You may design Butterworth filter or you may design gypsy filter for the given specifications. By using bilinear transformation, we have to follow some standard steps. So that one I'm going to discuss right now. First step, given the digital filter frequency specifications, nothing but in the example, in the numerical, it will give the specifications of the digital filter. Then what we have to do, then we have to pre-wrap the digital frequency specifications to the analog frequency specifications. I mean to say that uh, for the given digital filter specifications, we have to convert back to analog frequency specifications by performing pre-wrapping concept of bilinear transformation. Regarding this, already we discussed in the previous session. So how to pre-wrap? We have the formula, nothing but if the given filter is digital low pass filter, then we have to convert that digital low pass filter to analog low pass filter by using the formula omega A, nothing but WA. A stands for analog frequency. Omega stands for frequency component. Omega equal to 2 by T is the sampling period. T stands for sampling period. Tan of omega D. D is nothing but desired frequency of the digital filter multiplied by T divided by 2. So by using this formula, what we are doing? We are converting digital low pass filter to analog low pass filter. See in the equation we can see the notations omega AR, we can say WA. WA stands for it is the analog frequency component. We are calculating analog frequency component from the given digital frequency by using DLT, that is the formula 2 divided by T tan of WDT divided by 2. Similarly, if in the example he is given specifications of digital high pass filter, then we have to convert. First we have to convert, we have to perform pre-wrap, that is by digital high pass filter are converted to analog high pass filter by using the same formula. Once again we have to use for low pass as well as for high pass filter, we have to use the same formula, that is omega A equal to 2 by T tan of omega D T divided by 2. This is the formula suitable, holds good for if given this the given filter, nothing but given digital filter is of low pass type or high pass type, then we have to use this formula. Next, if the given digital filter is said to be band pass or band stop filter, then we have to use this formula, nothing but band pass. It may be band pass or it may be band stop. We are having two frequency components, that is higher and lower. Of course, it may be band pass filter or it may be band stop filters. In that cases, we are observing two frequency components, upper and lower, or we can say higher and lower. So those are calculated as WAL, nothing but low. L stands for lower, nothing but lower analog frequency of lower digital frequency. Lower analog frequency is calculated from the lower digital frequency as by the formula WAL equal to 2 by T tan of omega L T by 2. Similarly, higher analog frequency is calculated from the higher digital frequency as 2 by T tan of omega H T by 2. So same thing, same formula is there. In the previous case, for the low pass and high pass, desired frequency I mentioned, but in the case of band pass and band stop, I represented as lower as well as higher. Okay, fine. But the thing is that we calculated the lower and higher frequencies of band pass as well as band stop filter. Then how to convert? We'll discuss in the coming steps. where W naught stands for square root of omega L multiplied by omega H. This is width, capital W. W stands for, we can say omega naught, this is W. W stands for omega AH minus omega AL. Fine. Now, next step is perform the prototype transformation. What is meant by prototype transformation? Regarding prototype transformation, in the previous video, we discussed thoroughly. Prototype means normalized transformation. Normalized means we know that the cutoff frequency is 1 radians per second. Always we know that we are designing, it may be Butterworth filter, it may be Chipsy filter, any filter we can say, take, we are designing for normalized case. Normalized case means the cutoff frequency is 1 radians per second. So what it means, what is the meaning of this step? Perform the prototype transformation. Prototype transformation means we may observe 4 cases. That is, prototype means normalize. First is prototype low pass filter to low pass filter of desired frequency, that is done by H of S is equal to HP. P stands for prototype. HP of S, where S is replaced by S by omega A. Next one, prototype low pass filter to high pass filter, that is done by H of S equal to HP of S, where S is replaced by omega A by S. Next case, prototype low pass filter to band pass filter, that is done by H of S equal to HP of S, where S is replaced by S square plus omega naught square divided by SW. Last case, prototype low pass filter to band stop filter, that is done by H of S equal to HP of S. In this HP of S, wherever S is there, S is replaced by SW divided by S square plus omega naught square. Once again, I will recall, where HP of S is nothing but it is the system function. It is the system function of prototype filter. H of S is what? It is the what? System function of what? Desired low pass filter of any filter. Desired any filter. So this is about the second step. Next, last step is substitute the BLT. BLT stands for bilinear transformation to obtain the digital filter. By using bilinear transformation method, we have to convert analog filter to digital filter. That is done by H of Z, wherever H of S is there. Wherever H of S is there, in H of S, wherever S is there, S is replaced by 2 by T multiplied by Z minus 1 divided by Z plus 1. Hence, H of Z equal to H of S. In H of S, we have to replace S by 2 by T multiplied by Z minus 1 plus divided by Z plus 1. So, recalling the points, what we are doing, bilinear transformation, designing of Butterworth filter by using bilinear transformation, or designing of IR filter, any IR filter using bilinear transformation. We have to see in this diagram. These steps we will discuss in terms of graphical manner. So what is first step? Always in the numerical, he will give the specifications are expressed in terms of digital filter. Specifications are given for digital filter. So first step is what? We have to, from the given digital filter specifications, by using frequency pre-wrapping concepts, we have to convert digital frequencies to analog frequencies. Okay. Next, after that, you have to perform prototype transformation. So prototype transformation means if the given filter is said to be low pass, means we have to perform. See, already we converted analog frequency. If it is the analog low pass filter, means perform prototype low pass filter to low pass filter. If it is high pass, prototype low pass filter to high pass. After that, make use of BLT. BLT technique means wherever S is there, that is replaced by this value. Then we'll get the specifications of as per the requirement of the digital filter. This is the overview of designing of Butterworth filter or IR filter using bilinear transformation. Yes, thank you.